chance, une danse, un rendez-vous en France. L'amour, la tour, on s'aimera pour toujours. Une chance, une danse, un rendez-vous en France. L'amour, la tour, on s'aimera pour toujours. I know me and you, hey Mr. New York, you know I've no problem giving you what you want.
Hi everyone. I know it's been such a long time since you've heard from me, Bootz Durango. It's nice to see everybody. Peace, love, and happiness, bitches. Now with that being said, I just have to fill you in on where I've been, what I've been up to, what I've been doing. And furthermore, I brought you to one of my special locations. Get a 360! Because I felt I need to get personal with you. We have not spoken in such a long time, and I just really have to, educate you on what's been going on in my life. And as you can see, I haven't changed. I haven't talked to you in such a long time though, and I feel the need to fill you in on everything that's been going on in my life, Miguel's. It's been so much going on, and I just really want to educate you on where I've been, what I've been up to. Sorry. I'm not trying to be no Nicki Minaj. As you know, she blocked me a while back, but I've forgiven her because I met Trina and talked to her about it. Now, if you haven't been versed on where I've been and what I've been doing, I've just got done doing America's Got Talent with my group, Bootz and Company. And company is Doramus, Harris, and Jaleel Cheek. And together, we are dynamic. We are a dynamic performer group. They're two of the best dancers that I've ever encountered in my lifetime. For them to have the audacity and capacity to go up against 12 other dancers on stage, and it's just those two people, I had to fuck with them the long way. Anyways, we did America's Got Talent. And America's Got Talent process started about last year, 2012. And that's when the auditioning process starts. You get to know the producers and things of that sort. And it was a really, really, really good experience. I will say that. And I know that's a cliche thing to say. Cliche, you have to excuse me. I'm still, vibrant. I'm here. Bitch. It was one of the best experiences that I've ever had in my life. And even though they did not air our audition, which really hurt me, because some people were like, well, where are you at? They were more excited to see me. And me, as the one who got the information the day before we were supposed to air, it just felt really down. I felt down. I felt not only down that we didn't get through to the next round and actually go to Vegas and participate in the live shows, but I felt down that I let everybody down because they didn't show us. And Jaleel and Doramus, the two dancers, and company, get that in your mind, and company, they're important to me. As you can see, I still smoke. I'm working on that though. I've been hitting the gym, as you can tell. I'm getting buffer when I was really trying to slim down a little bit. Oh well, it is what it is. Do you have a lighter? But yeah, so let me explain how America's Got Talent went. So we get there to Chicago. Mind you, we have a video about that coming soon. We get there. Hey guys, we're about to go to the audition. Hey. And we don't go on till 5, but we have to be at the venue at, what's it, like 2? Yeah. Okay, right there. Okay. So we get there to Chicago, and we basically tour the city with one of our good friends named Raymond, who graduated from UNCG. Mind you, I'm currently still enrolled in UNCG, and this is my last year, and I feel like I'm old as hell. Okay, literally, hell. I feel like I'm some type of ancient artifact sitting in a class full of recently found discovered fossils. Okay, bitch. Anyways, well, yeah, back to the America's Got Talent thing. Me and Raymond and Doramus and Jaleel, we get up, we go out, and we explore Chicago. That was the first night that we got there. And that was excellent. The next day, that's when you get warped into this whole America's Got Talent world. And I won't tell you too much because we have a video coming about that called Journey to America's Got Talent. And so we did the experience, and we thought we were gonna take that show by storm. We thought we were exactly what they were looking for. There's nobody like us, and I'm me 24/7. Okay, I don't switch up. The makeup does come off. I will walk around my house in a blanket. I can't do that right now because it's like 12 motherfuckers in my house that I don't know, and they have to go. 20. And they have to go. Anyways, but we thought we were gonna kill that show. There's nobody like us. You know, we get up there, they're asking us questions, and you know, I'm nailing the questions out the park. You know, I'm like Phaedra Parks, I'm a wordsmith, okay? So when you ask me a question, I will break it down to you in its simplest form, okay? And this ain't even algebra. Anyways, so we get out there, Howard Stern basically tells us we need to get real jobs. Howie Mandel basically was like, I don't know if there's talent there. So I sing for him a cappella. You know, I said, if you don't see talent, then what do you see? And he was like, I might have to change my vote. Heidi Klum really enjoyed us. She was like, you don't think they're talented? I think they're talented. I think that they should keep going. Howard Stern says, I think they need to get real jobs. At this point in time, and company, Doramus Harris and Jaleel Cheek, they're posturing because they're dancers. They speak for themselves. They, you know, instead of being like this, they more so with like, and in my head, I'm like, bitch, what? Anyway, so Mel B opens up her mouth. Mind you, she was a Spice Girl, and apparently she's lost the spice for a good eye and talent because she didn't like what she saw either. Basically, it was no's across the board, and I was devastated. I mean, I was just like, you know, I felt like my dream was crushed underneath me. And, you know, on top of that, when the time came to promote us being on the show, even though we didn't get through, we thought we were going to at least reach an audience. And we weren't able to do that. Double devastation's going on here, people. Like, I feel like my walls are just crumbling down. And everybody knows my walls stay tight. I mean, it really affected me. Like, it really did. Like, just the fact that I felt like I was letting so many people down because they didn't air us. We got the information the day before that they were supposed to air us on that Tuesday, which is when the show recently started coming on. And to me, it just was like, okay, I have to promote this thing, which is something I wasn't supposed to do. I wasn't supposed to promote it and tell people to, you know, watch the show, even though that was the impression that we got behind the scenes. It is a complicated scenario. Bottom line is, it was a really good experience. We really were there. It's a video coming called Journey to America's Got Talent, and I hope you get into that one as well. But since then, Bootz and Company has taken the fuck off. Hold on, I gotta take a walk. So, you need to steady that camera up a little bit. I don't know what the... Are you... Okay. Shit, camera people acting crazy. Bootz and Company has had shows in Charlotte. We've had shows in Asheville, North Carolina, and we're getting booked basically like all over, which is a good thing for me because it keeps my dream alive. It means that I'm on the right path because I could have given up after America's Got Talent, and a part of me really wanted to, you know. So, oh shit, hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. So, basically, since then, I've opened up for Trina personally, and Trina is a very, 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 very sweet person, and I was able to get my CD to her. And here's a copy of that right here. It's called Bad Bitch, and it's featuring my best friend in the whole world. If you've been keeping up with the YouTube channel, it's Miss Peaches. And Miss Peaches, that was her last performance ever, and I was able to invite her to open up for Trina with me, and it meant a lot. If you don't know, like I told you before, this is my last year at UNCG, and you've seen people come and go. It's my last year in college, and my best friend Peaches is somebody who, you know, I mean, that's my heart, that's my world. She's moving to DC, and basically, I don't feel abandoned or nothing. I'm very happy for her, and I was just, you know, elated that we were able to open up for Trina in the way that we did. I was glad I was able to offer her that. And I love that girl. Like, that's my heart right there. I tell her everything. She's been there through me, through guy situations, and we're gonna get to that in a minute. Guy situations, devastation. When we didn't get through to America's Got Talent, that was the bitch I called. You know, you got to have a ride or die bitch on your team. And since I was 16 years old, that's been my ride or die. And it's always gonna be my ride or die. I'm gonna always ride for you. You heard me? That's Miguel. That's Miguel. That's Miguel. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anyways, so what else has been going on with me? Well, I actually have an official demo CD. Hold on, that's the tribute I just showed you. But this is called Homage. And if you're interested in getting a copy, email me at BootzDurango@gmail.com. Now, on top of that, it was a really good summer. So don't get it twisted, but things just was happening that kept putting my spirit down. And you know, I started, you know, asking people about what's going on. Like, why is everything going bad? It's like a banana that's hanging on a tree, and that one banana is just rotten, and everything around it is like going ripe and going the right way. And I'm feeling discouraged and stuff like that. I wrecked my car. I didn't wreck it. The motherfucker hit me. He hit me. I was coming down friendly in the far left lane. Next thing you know, I see a signal come on. They swerve over without checking. Boom. Car's total. But you know, I was a little happy because I was able to drive a Chevy Cruze for a little bit. You know, I was getting it on that thing. That thing had pickup for the gods, I tell you what. Anyways, so that happened. My phone got stolen at work. Okay. I mean, and you know, nowadays technology has just gone too far. That's just like everybody. It's your life. Like that, I had business contacts in there. I had booking emails in here. I had scheduled days. I had scheduled appearances in there, and it just was gone. The person stole it. So what I did was I posted a picture on Instagram, Bootz Durango, if you want to follow me. I posted a picture and an Insta vid on Instagram of the security footage of the bitch who stole it. Now look, I can't identify this bitch. I don't know who this bitch is, but she's wearing a knockoff 2007 black and white Chanel bag. And judging by the texture of her hair, I can tell you she's gonna wear that bag again. Because she looked like she's been wearing that wig for 3 years. And I know if you can't afford to get your hair done, you can't afford to get no new bag, bitch. Bitch. So I'm on the lookout for you. If you come to Green Street Club on Sunday nights, which you should, mind you, this is about my second year at Green Street Nightclub. I host the best parties. If you are interested in partying with me, just come any Sunday fun day. It's the only place to be. On top of that, let me address something else. The DJ that used to work for Sunday Fun Day is now over there at Being Dry, Sin and Sky, excuse me. They're over there at Sin and Sky, and she basically did a whole bunch of shady stuff. And I'm not gonna call her by name, but just know that like that was also a big letdown of my summer. How the hell you gonna convince everybody you ride for them, and the next thing you know, you go to the establishment that is considered our rivals? Like you don't do that. You don't do that. And then start to run your mouth. I almost got indigestion. Run your mouth? No ma'am, we don't do that. Anyways, so yeah, I've been at Green Street for over 2 years, and it's the best job ever. I host parties, you know, I book talent. We have a number of parties coming up, and I'm blessed to have that position. It's being in front of people is what I love to do. It's what I'm called to do, and I'm just blessed to have the opportunity to be able to go there every Sunday night. Now, some of y'all may think I need to be in church every Sunday morning, but what kind of hypocrite goes to church on Sunday morning and then goes out that Sunday night? I mean, I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to play with the Lord like that. I'll just go to the club. But Jesus knows my heart, and Jesus knows I love him. I'm going over here. I don't know where you're going with that damn camera. Yeah. Wow, look at the butterfly. Hi, butterfly. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Yes, nature at its finest. Now, I have to talk to y'all about something else that was going on, and it's been going on for about a year. And let me get somewhat up in your face a little bit. So, I've been dating this guy for a year. Well, I considered it dating. Hold on, I got a copper squat for this. So, for the past year, I have been talking to this guy. And this has been one of the most emotional roller coasters that I've ever been on in my life. And I'll just give you like brief details about what was going on, and then I'll just like fill you in on the more emotional aspects of what it caused me. I was dating this guy. I met him through mutual friends, and I just gave him everything. I did everything for this person. I mean, he was the type to go to jail and have court dates, and I'm putting minutes on my phone and giving him commissary money, falling into these lies of, okay, yeah, I love you. But the love that he had for me was not the same love that I had for him. It was like, I was in love with this person, like giving him everything. I mean, to the fact where it was like, I was losing myself in his bullshit. Let me take you back. So when I got with him and started talking to him, he had a girlfriend. And it all started with me buying him that one bottle of Hennessy. That one bottle of Hennessy turned into him driving my car, turned into me giving him money, green, everything. I mean, I even went so far as to fix his family ties, like, and I lost myself in that. So I'm going through all these major milestones in my life. America's Got Talent, my first demo CD, giving Trina her actual tribute, you know, and meeting Maya and all these things. And it wasn't up until recently I thought to myself, I cannot do this anymore. This is causing me distress. I just cared for this person. And I was very much so attracted to the way that he looked. And I wanted to be able to attract somebody like that. And I don't know if it was in me that I just started giving. I have a very giving heart anyway. I may be mean as hell. Am I mean, Bradley?
Yes.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know, that be happening sometimes. I just gave. I gave way too much. He got comfortable with me giving. I confessed my emotions and I was lied to. How you get to a point where you're calling somebody your future husband, which is what he calls me, and 3 days later I come back and you hickied out.
Dum dum dum.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, to me that's like, we're not in a relationship, but that respect, you laid up with me for 5 days and you just got out. I held you down while you were in jail. Your family didn't even put minutes on their phone to talk to you. And that was me. Commissary money, I did that. And that wasn't the first time. I cut him off like 4 months ago. And it lasted for 2 months. You know, I found out he was, you know, locked up, and I felt like he needed somebody because I knew his family wasn't gonna look out in the way that I would look out for one of my family members. So I wrote him a letter. I said, when the sun sets on your darkest hour, true love will shine brighter than the sun ever could. I'm still here for you. Because I cared that much for this person. I started his dreads off, y'all. And I mean, you know, I don't know if you're Rastafari or what, but Miguel's, when you grow your locks, it's something spiritual. It's something that you put in your hair. You let somebody touch your hair and groom your hair. It's like you're grooming somebody's livelihood almost. Dreads are very, very spiritual. And I started them shits off. I mean, and you know, we've had really deep talks. Told him shit about my stuff I ain't never told nobody. And at the end of the day, you can't make nobody like you. You can't make nobody like you. And not only can you not make nobody like you, it's certain people out there that will use you because you like them that much. And I couldn't do it no more. Like, I had to get back to what I love, which is making videos, which is, you know, being in front of an audience of people. How dare you steal that joy from me? And I was there for you. You know, I look back at it and this is fresh, y'all. I decided this yesterday, that I was gonna let this go. And it, you know, it started off as a heated argument, but then it started off as an understanding. It's not gonna work long term. He knew it, I knew it. You know, it was just something so he could get by, so he'll have an escape route. But I also feel like the words that he fed me were not lies. I don't think he was confident enough in himself to admit what we had was real. And, you know, until that day, I mean, I will never go back with this person, but it taught me a lot about where I'm going, what I'm doing with myself. So if I could say anything about this year-long thing that I've been going in with, it's this. Don't lose yourself in nobody. Don't let them deter you from nothing. Don't let them use you for what you got. Don't give to somebody if they can't reciprocate what you're giving them, even with their emotions. That's real shit. Speaking of real shit, let me stand up. I can't sit down on my... I have a new CD coming out. It's called Commentation. The library is open because I love to read. So if you're interested in some good music, I've taken inspirations from like Kevin Prodigy, who, I mean, just goes off in the ballroom scene. If you don't know who that is, you need to get into him. Azalea Banks is my girl. Like, I mean, we had a song together called I'ma Read Remix, and that was a Zebra Cats track, and it's to die for. Get into my music, people. I'm telling you, there's some good shit out there. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of new videos coming your way. Journey to America's Got Talent. Various performances with Bootz and Company. We got, I mean, it's just a lot of shit coming your way. Even though I haven't been posting videos like that, I've still been recording videos, and, you know, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. And, I mean, like, niggas, you baby doll bustin'. I make you bustin' you niggas fucking with me, and you niggas fucking with bitches. Your bitches busted and dingy. You got me spending my 50 just to make sure you are good, just to make sure you are happy. Now your hair looking nappy. You walking around looking tacky. Do not pay me attention, but behind bars you get at me. Now I'm losing my body and you can't even console. Bitch, what happens next? I cannot even control. Your ass is fresh out of jail. Kissing these bitches named you got a court date and never can't even get a subpoena. I'm a badass witch, no relation to Sabrina. Black cat in the kitchen. I let you smoke on my reefer. Let you roll on my reefer. Let you choke on my reefer. If you want the rest, the mixtape drops in September. September 2nd to be exact. And for all of those people who ride for me through this absence, you know, it mean the world to me. The videographer, I had to get a new one because my director, Matt Hayes, has moved on to bigger and better things, and I'm not mad at him in the slightest. We'll work together again, you know. And in all of my experiences, what I can tell y'all thus far is, when you are let down, you can only go up. And that's where the hell I'm going, up. I have a year to get famous, y'all. 1 year. I graduate, and I am not finna get no 9 to 5. I'm not equipped to get no 9 to 5 job. I mean, I've done that. I've been there. I've been 16. I started working when I was 14, actually. And now, I just want to get paid for doing what I love to do, which is being in front of that audience and entertaining you. Bootz and Company, I love you. We have various videos coming from Asheville, coming from Maya, Charlotte Gay Pride, coming from my experiences with Trina and my best friend Peaches, and all in all, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere no more. And get the bullshit out your life. I mean, yeah, it's over with. See y'all later.
You are chosen. They say you're supernova. They say they wanna be mini-me. They say that you are over. They say they wanna come closer. They say they wanna be shoulder to shoulder. They say they wanna be mini-me. Cause you are over. Everything you do is over. Everybody in your crew is over. And you skip to my loo when you see me, boo, because these boots is over. I walk, I dip, I do the damn thing. My hair, I swing it, keep. Baby girl, I see you trying to be me, but I'm way too over.